How much is a 9 out of 10 in Canada? Well, in the scheme of things, it's priceless. But a 9 out of 10 in Canada will cost you 110 Canadian, which is about $85 American. You might pay a little more for 11 out of 10 or a 13 out of 10. Or you might go with the cheaper option. For $35, you could get a 7. There's nothing below a 7 really. It's a win-win-win situation. Everybody's a winner in Canada. If I were to do the range of the prices, it would be between 85 and 185. It's to 1 day of work per fine home. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then, 7 days into the process, God made Canada. And he rested, for he had made Canadians. At some point during the history of the world, through a process called grafting, where they take the weakest Canadian and, breed them with the other weakest Canadians, a very evil Canadian scientist was sent to the Antarctic, South Canada, and he began the process of grafting on an island, and eventually he created the Americans. So God remade the world about 4 or 5 times, and we're in the 5th one right now. He drew the line between Canada and America and said 7s and above Canada. Damn, I'm running low on art supplies. I better go to Harvey's Burgers. God, it's 24/7. Canadian issues. Well, I wouldn't call them quite issues, but Canadian problems, for lack of a better term. There is no word for this because it's not a problem. It's just more of a situation. Problems. Having to leave Backpages to go to Harvey Burgers to fill up your stomach so you can create more artwork out of your own feces and sell it to get more Harvey's Burgers, of course. How else are you going to pay for Backpages? I hope you're taking notes, Americans. This is how you should run a country, America. A well-sexed country is like a well-oiled engine. It never breaks down. And Canada has been, always will be, and was the greatest. Finish your maple syrup. Finish your maple syrup. Finish it. There are children in America whose parents spent all their money on K2, had a seizure and died. Now the children are orphans and they're hooked on K2 as well. What's K2? Oh, you're Canadian, you don't need to know. It's just the most dangerous drug in the world. Of course, we're Canadian. We smoke all natural ganja, just the top shelf, high grade. Why would anyone smoke K2? I don't know. It's synthetic cannabinoids made by the Chinese in probably a basement in some sort of bathtub. Why would you smoke that? I don't know. It's as synthetic as could possibly be. It makes synthetic look like organic. Well, yes, it is $5 American, but that's 2 bags of weed here. Eureka! I was hoping for a nice, streamlined umbrella effect where it kind of just streamlines out in a lateral fashion and then a big diarrhea umbrellas from the top and spreads and covers it with a nice soupy effect. But you can tell I went through a struggle to say the least, and I was out of toilet paper, but I had one little piece left. I had to improvise. I had to use a IETP, improvised extreme toilet paper device, IETPD, as it's properly known. And thankfully it was 2-ply. We Canadians don't believe in anything less than 2-ply.